Okay, question. What is Cambodian food? Answer, I really have no idea. Honestly, I reckon the best way to get to know a culture and a country is through the food, obviously. And I have no idea about Cambodian food, right? So like we've spent 3 months in Thailand and I can say pretty safely like, okay, I get Thai food. Do I know anything about Cambodian food? No, nothing at all. Honestly, we've been here for a day and we've just kind of been wandering around like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to eat, I don't know what to get. So hopefully this tour is going to help us become, what's the word, savants? What's the word when you're like really good at something? Hopefully this tour is going to make us real connoisseurs in Cambodian food. So let's set off, let's do it, let's go eat. I'm hungry.
So I don't know in English. So we put the pickle on top.
Okay, stop number 1. We're eating some noodles. This is amazing. It's just like noodles with some kind of like fish curry. Does not taste like fish because of all the spices that are in it. You add in some fresh leaves, you add in some fresh flowers, some lime, you eat it with some chili pickles. This is good. If the whole rest of the tour is like this, like 5 more stops where we eat this much food and it's this delicious, I want to do it every night. Okay, stop number 2. We are having a delicious yellow chicken curry and a banana leaf salad, which is something that I've been seeing on menus a lot here and I've been wanting to try. So looking good.
So this curry is actually a Portuguese influence, and the Portuguese brought all the herbs and also the potato to Cambodia. I have like lime leaf, potato, pumpkin, carrot, and lemongrass galangal. This one called banana flower salad.
Oh, that's the one.
Like carrot, bell pepper, cucumber, mint.
Prawns, mini prawns in there.
And this little prawn or shrimp.
Pork on top?
Yeah, pork. And actually they have to roast it or grill it on the charcoal first.
Yeah.
And then they have to scoop the meat.
Yes.
And they chop it
Wow.
and then they fry it. Chinese influence in between the 13th century. It's called a stew pork with pork belly and tofu and egg.
Yeah.
And you could see the sauce. This red is that from the sugar palm.
Yeah.
Prohokti. So mean fish paste. This is actually not only fish, but they chop it with the pork also.
Wow.
Yeah, and with like lemongrass, galangal, and turmeric. And this one a little small eggplant.
Yeah.
Eggplant.
Yeah,
Wow.
not pig. It's small eggplant.
Baby
Yeah, a little bitter. Normally you found it in Penang curry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the eggplant dish was soft and smoky, but then it has the pork to kind of cut through it and add that saltiness. Truly delicious. You know how sometimes eggplant is like mushy and not that great? Also, the reason why I am filming this from bed, I did do a whole voiceover about all this stuff while I was in the restaurant, but then when I went to edit it, it was too loud. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I'm going back to Phnom Penh in a few days. I'll go back to this restaurant and just film it again. Easy. No, I ended up getting COVID, so now I'm sitting in my bed editing this video, trying to like pretend I'm in the restaurant and channel the energy of it, but just bear with me. The eggplant dish was awesome. The tofu and pork dish was pretty good. I remember really liking the flavor, but like truly don't remember much else, so it was good but not memorable for me. The fish dip, however, holy shit, this is probably the best thing I've eaten in Cambodia, and now I've been in Cambodia for a month, so I can actually say that with all certainty this is my favorite thing that we ate. So it's traditionally eaten with raw veggies, like with carrot and celery, and then this other vegetable that this guy gave us, I'm forgetting the name, but it tasted like Parmesan cheese. I don't know, that sounds weird, but it truly tasted like Parmesan cheese. It was amazing. If you see prahok or fish dip / fish paste on the menu. Please order it. Holy shit, this was amazing. Thank you for bearing with me with this terrible voiceover from my COVID sickbed.
So, ribs. First one, they cook in the pot first, you know, for the flavor and for the smoke in there. With our traditional sauce, comfort pepper with salt.
Ah, what's those?
That's the arsenal.
Oh, right.
It's just too hungry. Too hungry, it's okay. So we squeeze the lime like this.
Oh, into the
In the salt and pepper. So make the meat in there.
Okay,
It's really good because we like some. It's like balance the flavor, you know.
Okay, I'm back from my sickbed again to say that, oh man, this lime and pepper salt combo is incredible. It is so delicious. I don't actually know why it's so good. I mean, it's probably the MSG that makes it so good, but I'm gonna be trying to make this when I get home. So normally here they'll have it with chicken or with ribs or just grilled meat. Honestly, the meat, give or take, I don't really mind, but that sauce, I would drink that with a straw. It's so good. Ooh. And that brings us to the end of the food tour. This was probably one of the best things we've done on our whole trip, honestly. Like, you know how much I love food, but being able to try new foods introduced to us by a local who could explain everything, who could take us to restaurants, who could take us through the market and really explain what's going on is such a valuable, awesome experience. So I really, really, really recommend it, even if you're only in Cambodia for a couple of days, even if you're just like passing through Phnom Penh. This food tour is so good. Like, I can't recommend it highly enough. And our guide was amazing. The other people on the tour were amazing. It was just a lot of fun. That's what Cambodian food is. Now you've got some kind of idea. Now, hopefully, you're hungry and you want to come to Cambodia to eat all this food, especially those yellow noodles, especially that pepper lime sauce, and especially that fish dip. Oh, the donut was really good too. Oh, and the cocktails were really good too. Like, nothing was bad. It was amazing. It was perfect. Thank you for watching. And yeah, hopefully you're hungry. Work up an appetite.